marble halls, the chandeliers, turning everything into the student prince. God forgive me. It was a wonderful feeling, joining. You have no idea the emotional heights it lifted me to.
Listen, we're old comrades.
Yes, I suppose we are.
You joined the Hessian Lifeguards first, of course. It's just remarkable.
I don't really know how I got in. You see, there was some confusion when I joined up in 1916. It's a terrible thing, but it's a wonderful thing getting into a uniform. For the first week, when I first got my uniform, Martin and I, a quasi-emotional homosexual relation to be frank about it.
Here's a hope that those soft arms will twine.
This friend I had, Martin and I, for the first week, we went around Stuttgart, saluting officers. It was one of the most exciting experiences of my youth. Walking around Stuttgart, saluting officers. Some of the swine didn't even look at us. Turned their heads in a complete other direction.
Listen, Hedda, you can't go joining the SA. What on earth's a man like you want doing joining the SA? That actually amuses me, that does. The modest opinion in which you hold yourself, man.
I hadn't, I'll be honest with you. I hadn't heard of the SS before, Major.
Well, the SS, you see.
Drink!
Now listen, I don't normally do this, not to the usual applicants at least, but you, Johnny Halliday, the Gaffer man. My wife is a great reader. I'm sure she must have read some of your work at least. Oh, and of course, your father, the Roman man. Now that book I read. Obviously, it's something as deep and philosophically complex as that. I only just about got the gist of it. But what was that great discovery he made? The pure and noble aspects of the German culture were found only in those parts of the country which the Romans failed to conquer. That was it. You see, I still remember parts of it. Listen. Anyhow, I'm going to lunch shortly, and I would love it if you came for lunch with us. I want to talk to you in more detail about the SS.
Drink! You see, I was an old soldier, and the Goethe man. When they love you like that, you can't help but love them back. Freddie, the Major, he gave me smoked ham and baked potatoes, and Frankfurt cider.
Better than wine, eh, or apple wine? Now, as you know, for an educated gentleman such as yourself, the Kaiser had his elite regiment, the Imperial Guard. And now we have ours in the form of the SS. That, Herr Doctor, is where you belong. In the elite, along with us.
He was such a nice, open man. His father was a school teacher, and so was his wife's father. And he told me exactly what Hitler had said to him.
I'll never forget that. That Austrian accent of his was so quiet, soothing, concerned. He was so concerned about us.
I should like to make you two pledges. I will never give a command to march against the lawful government of Germany. That is, I will never attempt a second time to come to power by force.
Bill looked at him. This is 1932 I'm talking about. Inflation, unemployment, children in the streets without shoes.
And I promise you, I will never give you an order which goes against your conscience.
I will never give you